Hello everybody, welcome back to Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures, and welcome to How To Tuesdays. Yes, decided on a name. So today is How To Tuesdays. Before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Angie. How are you all doing on this beautiful, beautiful day? Excuse me. I hope you're all doing fantastic. So today I wanted to do a little bit of organizing. Yeah. Need to organize some of my leftover drills and some drills that I have purchased, and I need to put them away. So today we are going to organize my glow-in-the-dark and AB drills. Now, if you are new and you are not sure what an AB drill is, well, that's what this bag is all full of. Yes, I have a huge bag of AB drills. So I am going to show you what an AB drill is. And while I'm opening this, I will explain AB. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis is a coating that they put on your drills that make it shine and sparkle just a little bit more. You see how it's got that iridescent coating on it? Yes. So we are going to take all of these pretty AB drills and we are going to store them in this pretty pink Paris storage case. Yes. So before we get to the storage, I will go through what you will need in order to complete this organization. So first, of course, you need a storage box. Okay, so check, we got that. You will need a dryer sheet, just like that. Yes. You're probably wondering, well, why do you need a dryer sheet? Ha! I will show you in just 1 second. Let's go through the supplies we are going to need. You need a dryer sheet. You need a pair of scissors. Yep, any pair of scissors will do. You need, excuse me, a pair of tweezers. This is just a pair of tweezers that I got out of a diamond painting that I purchased a while back. And yeah, they're pink. So, hey, why not? All right, pair of tweezers. You will need 1 or 2, excuse me, I am so sorry, guys. 1 or 2 Sharpie thin markers. Okay, so they're the very, very thin tipped permanent markers. Okay, so now the other thing that you may need is a drill, a tray. Okay, you may need it, you may not. I like to have one on handy when I am doing my storage. So we have the tray, we have the markers, we have the tweezers, the scissors, and the piece of dryer sheet. All right, so before I decided to go ahead and put all of my ABs and glow in the darks into this beautiful case, this is the way that I was doing my storage. Okay, bought these little Ziploc bags on Amazon, bought these labels on Amazon, an index card that I bought at Walmart. There you go. And I would just label it up. You see the R there? That means they are round drills. Okay. I labeled it up with whatever was on the package, and I stuck them in this. Now, I will be doing a storage box video soon, but I wanted to show you how I do the ABs because my storage box is getting full So I need to, slide things around. All right. So we have the drills. These are the glow-in-the-dark drills that I will be labeling up today. And then we have the AB drills right here. Yep. Okay, so we're going to start with the dryer sheet and the pair of scissors and the tweezers. That's what we're going to start with first. Now, if you remember in my very first ever video, I opened this up and I did tell you guys that, oh, I'm sorry, your labels should be in your storage box, okay? I did tell you that these bottles, they tend to be staticky. So I said, use a dryer sheet to get the static out so that when you put the drills in, they don't become staticky. So that is what the dryer sheet is for. So we have plenty. We have some itty bitties. Let me just go ahead and turn this around to show you. I have a top layer and a bottom layer there. So we have the larger bottles on the bottom, and then we have the little itty, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to bump you. Then we have the little itty bitties on the top, okay? So what am I going to use the little itty bitties for? Well, I'm definitely going to use it for these two because there's not much in there. Okay, so those little itty bitties, they're going to work perfectly. All right. Also, you will probably notice that when we get to the ABs, one bag is not going to fit in this bottle. So we are going to have to use this bottle and a smaller bottle. Okay. So first things first, let us, and I'm only going to do a few of these guys. So we'll do 3 of the large. We've got 1, 2 of the glow-in-the-darks. And let's get the 3 jars for the extras for these guys. All right. So this is what, excuse me, this is what I do first, okay? First, I am going to cut the dryer sheet, okay? Quite simply, just cut it, just like that, okay? I'm going to stick this off to the side for a minute. Then I take the larger piece that is in the middle for the larger jars, okay? Take the larger piece. Quite simply, I open up the jar. I lay the dryer sheet on top. Here's where the tweezers come into play. I stick the dryer sheet in with the tweezers and I just roll it around the bottom and the sides. Okay, there we go. That jar's ready. And we're going to go to the next one. We're going to do the same exact thing. You can push it in there with your finger and then use the dryer sheet to get all the edges. Okay. I do not recommend using your finger because, well, let's just say I have been there, I have done that, and ouch, that hurt. Okay, so the top of this, while I was, wiping it out, yeah, it cut my finger pretty nicely. So I learned from my mistake and decided, let's use a pair of tweezers to clean the bottles out. Now, for the smaller jars, you can use the smaller pieces. You can use the same piece. I'm going to use a smaller piece. Just wipe it out real quick. Done. Now, you will also notice that the tops or the lids of these jars, they are different. Okay, so this is a clear top. That's an opaque top. this opaque will not fit on the smaller jars, and these clear ones will not fit on the larger jars. So just keep that in mind. That's why I'm separating them, so that I do not get mixed up. So we're just gonna do this a couple more times because we have 2 more bottles left. And then we're gonna get to labeling. I like that one hand. Woo! That doesn't happen very often, guys. I got lucky on that one. All right, so we are done with the tweezers. We are done with these small pieces of dryer sheet. We are going to push them off to the side. We are going to get our sheet of labels. And we are going to start putting drills into the jar. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I have a green Sharpie for my glow in the darks. Green, glow. Yeah, that's how my brain works, guys. Okay. And then we have a regular Sharpie for the ABs. So we're going to go ahead and put these guys into these bottles. So I'm just going to take that number that's on my baggie and I'm going to write it on my label. So we have, I'm going to put G for glow in the dark, and then 742. And then my next one is glow in the dark, so I'm going to write G 3846. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt, without the tray, to get these into the bottle. Can we do it, guys? Can we do it without spilling all over the place? I hope so. Alright, come on. Come on. See, that one is staticky. That one does not want to come out. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to pick that up, put that in the jar. We're going to take that, put the cap back on, and we're going to do G742. And boom. There you go, guys. So, my 742 glow in the darks are done. Okay. All right. So, let's put this back in the case real quick. Excuse me with my throat. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason my throat is not happy with me today. All right. Second one, G3846. Can we do it again, guys? Can we do it again? I don't know, but let's try it. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, bag is empty. Let's pick up these few that missed the jar. There we go. Lid on. And next is label. Yes. Alright, guys, so there you have it. All done. Ready to be put away. We have one more glow in the dark. These are the leftovers from, excuse me, my glow in the dark paintings that I have already completed, and they should be up on the channel if you want to go check those out. I am sorry, guys. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. So now I have 2 of these. Okay, so I do know that these are 5200 YG. So I'm just gonna put G for glow in the dark and then 5200. There we go. Now this is where the tray is going to come into play. So I did not get out enough of jars because I don't think these 2 packets are going to fit in a small one. Okay. let's grab a bigger jar, one more bigger jar. Let's get our dryer sheet back into play here. Wipe this out real quick. Now, I do not bother with trash when I am putting my drills away. I will deal with trash when I am actually using the drills, because it takes 2 seconds to take it out of the tray and put it into your trash tray. So I am not worried about if there's any trash in these bags. So we're going to bring out my handy dandy tray here. And I just tape these over, guys, with a piece of regular old Scotch tape. I will show you how to do that in the beginner's video, or beginner's guide to diamond painting video 2, or step 2. I'm not sure. Scratch that. Sorry. But I will be showing you how to do this, okay? At some point in the beginner's guide, I will show how to tape these shut. So, just going to pour these guys in here, just like that. And then, quite simply, this is why I love this tray. It has a funnel already. I just dump it like that. Hold it flat, hold the tray flat, pull the spout out, and then just dump into the container. There we go. All done. Going to put the lid on this. Now, I know that only filled up halfway, but remember, guys, I have a lot of glow-in-the-dark paintings, so I want enough of room to be able to put the rest of them in there, because I would like to keep it down to one bottle, one large bottle and one small bottle of each color. Okay, glow-in-the-darks, done. Now we are going to go to the ABs. Yes, love me some ABs, guys. Let's put the green marker away. We are done with that. So I found these on Amazon. Okay, we got 20 colors here, and as you can see on the label, it has the number right there, 162 AB. So we are going to be putting 162 on the label, and we'll just quickly go through this. We got 208, 210, 310, wow, okay, 321, get down a little bit, there we go, 444, 602, yes, we even have some pink ABs, 666, nice bright red, 701, okay, that's the strip that we are going to be working with. We're going to do 3, but I wanted to show you all the pretty colors. We have 740, 742, 798, 819. I got pale pink. Uh-oh, I lost one of my jars. I'm going to have to go get that. 819. Then we have 907, 996, 3078, 3776, 3818, nice green, 3841, and 5200. All right. So, excuse me one second while I go pick up my jar that decided to go flying across the room. There we go. Okay. So, we are going to work on the very first one, which was 162. So, snip off your packet. Grab your labels. Write 162 on the label. 162. Now, I am not going to write a second label unless I absolutely know that I'm going to need the second jar. Okay? sorry, the table's moving a little bit. All right, so let's grab the jar. This is how I open up these bags. I do shake, and then if you notice, there's a wide band on this side, and then this side the beads go all the way to the end. So quite simply, I take this corner that doesn't have this corner, and I snip it to create an opening. Okay, that's it. That way I don't have to pull out my tray if I do not want to. Now I may still have to, because as you can tell, I'll show you here in a second. Okay, that one is pretty full. There's a lot of static in the bag. You see how those are just, they're sticking to the bag. Okay, they're jumping all over the place. So in that instance, I will take my tray and I'll dump the rest of them out into my tray. Tap it a couple of times. That usually gets them all out. Okay, so we have a large jar full. Okay, so let's put the lid back on there. Let's write 162 one more time after we get this label on here. We're going to write 162 one more time because I have all of these left over, so I need a second jar. Write our label. Tap those to the end. Flatten out the tray. Pull the stopper out. Grab your jar. And in the jar you go. Tap, tap. And now it's empty in there. Put the lid on this guy. Sticker. And done, guys. There you go. They're all done. So I have, now when I go to grab this, I will always look for the smaller jar first. Okay, because these drills, the AB drills, they're intended for accents. They're not intended to do a whole entire, you mix them up with your regular drills. So I would mix this up with 162. And then it just gives the picture a little bit more shine. Okay, that's it, guys. That is all you do. That is all the steps. This is how I store my AB drills. I hope, excuse me, I hope you got a little bit of information, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask in the comments down below, and I will do my best to answer all of your questions. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today on this How To Tuesday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all real soon, and I will bid you all adieu. But before I do that, I will remind you to always do what you love what you do, and always stay adventurous. Bye guys.